Hello, I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football Magazine. Today I'm joined by Adam Vitler from the Greenacres Football Club in Division 5, and he's going to do our weekly roundup. So we'll just go through the results from the weekend. Blackfriar Old Scholars got over Elizabeth by 44 points. Rosewater had a close win over Glenunga by 14 points. Lockley's got over CBC Old Collegians by 15 points. Hectorville had a big win over Pulteney by 84 points, and Greenacres unfortunately just went down to Smithfield by 7 points. Disappointing result.
Yeah, it was. We led at first break, half-time and three-quarter time, so yeah, unfortunately let Smithfield kick 6 goals to 2 in the last quarter, and yeah, just got run over.
Yeah, it's obviously pretty disappointing when something like that happens. What did you put it down to, the reason they did run over you in the last quarter?
Just a bit of composure in the key moments. Yeah, some of our entries into the forward 50 in the last quarter weren't great, and yeah, just Smithfield played their ground really well in the last quarter. Played the attacking side a lot better than what we did, and yeah, with just a couple of cool heads from them. Ashby in particular kicked a couple of goals in the last quarter that yeah, was the deciders in the end.
Yep. Being such a close match, there must have been some positive signs that came out of the match, considering you only lost by 7 points.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we played eight guys 21 or under yesterday. So yeah, for them to go out and experience footy at Smithfield and yeah, be involved in a close, tight game like that, yeah, definitely some learnings to take out of it. But yeah, Smithfield were just yeah, a little bit too good on the day.
Yeah, how do you adapt your coaching when you have so many young players in the side who might be lacking a little bit of experience?
Oh, it's all about teaching for us. You know, there was a few instances in the last quarter that we'll go through with those guys during the week, and yeah, just trying to put a positive spin on it and what they need to do better next time. So, like I say, great learning experience for those kids. You know, sometimes when you win those games, they can paper over some of those mistakes, but yeah, when you lose, you got to take the lesson out of it. So that's what we take out of yesterday.
Okay, we'll just move forward to next week's games. If I can just get a tip from you on each game. So we've got Elizabeth taking on Lockley's out at Elizabeth.
Yeah, I was speaking to Tomo, the Smithfield coach, after the game, and he's really impressed with Lockley's. Yeah, Elizabeth obviously yet to get off the mark for the year, so probably go with Lockley's on that one.
Okay, Hectorville take on Smithfield out at Hectorville. You obviously got a good look at Smithfield.
Yeah, this should be a really good game. Hectorville looked to be going all right, and like you say, saw Smithfield firsthand yesterday. Yeah, I haven't seen Hectorville yet. We haven't played them yet, so going on what I saw yesterday, yeah, probably Smithfield in a really close one.
Okay, and Blackfriars Old Scholars take on Rosewater.
Yeah, we played Blackfriars round 1 and Rosewater round 3. Yeah, I think Blackfriars pretty dirty, going out in straight sets last year, and have set themselves for a big year. Yeah, they're the best side that we've seen so far. Rosewater, we played them, and they were pretty good. We had a few challenges that day, but yeah, like I said, Blackfriars the best team I've seen, so I'd go with Blackfriars.
Okay, and Glenunga take on Pulteney.
Pulteney look to be decimated by a couple of injuries to key players at the moment, and Glenunga seem to be improving every week. They're kicking big scores, so yeah, Pulteney doing it a bit tough at the moment, so I'll go with Glenunga.
Okay, and Greenacres head out to CBC Old Collegians. How do you think you're going to go in this one?
So both sides are 2 and 3 after 5 weeks, so it's a massive game for both clubs. Yeah, we'll be working really hard during the week trying to fix up a few of those things that I spoke about before, and yeah, we'll be going flat out to try and get the win.
Being 2 and 3, it's early in the season, but it's pretty important to try and even the ledger. You don't want to be chasing your tail later in the year. Do you think that's one of the keys for you? You need to try and get some wins on the board early.
Oh, absolutely. Early wins are vital. We've had a bit of a tough draw with, like I say, with Blackfriars, Rosewater and Smithfield all away, and it doesn't get any easier this week with CBC away. So yeah, being able to pinch those away wins are going to be key for us. We're 2 and 2 from home, and we're hoping to make Edward Smith a bit of a fortress for us. Okay. But yeah, like you say, getting those early wins on the board, you know, allows you to do a bit of planning and, you know, manage your players in the back half of the year if you're getting those early wins. But for us at the minute, we're a bit behind the 8 ball in that regard. But yeah, hopefully can drag it back to 3-3 this week.
Yeah. Even though you're a little bit behind the 8 ball, I'd imagine you'd have some pretty high expectations for the rest of the year. Do you think a premiership is possible?
Oh, well, you're always that's always your aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've definitely improved. You know, we've got a lot more depth to the club, and our 21 across the park, I think, are a lot. We bat a lot deeper than what we did last year. You know, as I said, we've had a tough draw. We've got a real run of home games coming home in the second half of the year. So hopefully, you never know, if you can get on a momentum and get some confidence and everyone rolling on, and you know. Sort of, like I say, some momentum leading into the finals. You know, we've got a really strong forward line. We've got a really capable back line. We've got a few kids rolling through our midfield. Yeah, if everything clicks on the one day, we can beat anyone. I've got no doubt about that.
Okay, thank you, Adam. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football Magazine. I've been joined by Adam Vitler from the Greenacres Football Club in Division 5, and he's done our weekly roundup.